Shalom Aleichem, everyone. Hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful week. It is Erev Rosh Hashanah, and I wanted to share a quick Rosh Hashanah thought. This year, it's been a very, very challenging year for the Jewish people, especially in Eretz Yisrael, but certainly worldwide. Undescribable what we've been through. And when we reflect, clearly last Rosh Hashanah, we didn't meet the challenges that were in front of us. And there's an imagery that the Rambam develops that on Rosh Hashanah, the Yom Adin, we are supposed to see ourselves as Chatzi Zakai and Chatzi Chayev, literally in the balance. And says the Rambam, even more than that, in Hilchos Tshuva, we're supposed to see the entire world as in the balance, 50-50, and a single tshuva by a single person. My tshuva, really, it makes a difference for me, but has the ability to tip the scales, Latova, for the entire world. In a certain sense, that highlights a certain uncertainty. That's the existential reality of the human condition, is uncertainty. Who would have thought last Rosh Hashanah we'd be where we are today a year later, a short year later, wherever. Everything's changed. Everything's changed, and it highlights this understanding that life is extremely fragile. The station of people in the world is fragile. Klal Yisrael has a fragility to it, and that's really a core message. It's a scary message, but it's a real message. It's the human condition, and we're spoiled. We live in a world, at least 21st century in the West, it's been a very, very comfortable type of existence, and this year has been a real wake-up call for us all that our station in life is fragile, and that's the image that the Rambam's telling us. We are standing in the balance, and the whole world is standing in the balance. And it could go either way, and our actions indeed matter. Perhaps this is why Chazal tell us we blow 100 blasts of the shofar on Rosh Hashanah, Keneged Aim Sisra. Strange that our shofar is from the crying of a Gentile woman whose son was an enemy of the Jewish people. But perhaps this is exactly the idea, because Aim Sisra, her son, she's waiting by the window for Sisra, her son, to come home. And there are really two possibilities in front of him. Either he come home victorious, a great, great victory, and to the victor the spoils. Or Rahman al-Islam, for her, he comes back, or he doesn't come back at all, and he loses in battle. And of course, that's what happens to the joy of the Jewish people, but to her sadness. But everything is in the balance. Everything is in the balance, Latova or Rahman al-Islam, but a fragility. A fragility. I think that's a message that this year, more than most others, perhaps we felt it a little bit in COVID, I think more so today, a fragility. And we walk into the Yom Adin, yes, with confidence, with hopefulness, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu will listen to our tefillos, but the message for us is, yes, Hashem loves us absolutely, unconditionally, but for us, we need to understand our own fragility and therefore step up to the plate in a very, very real way. So I wanted to wish everyone a day, a Rosh Hashanah day or days, 3-day yontiv of heartfelt tefillos, of a sense of real connectivity to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, real building ourselves so that Be'ez Hashem, that fragility, that standing in the balance, the scales will be tipped in the right direction, and we'll all have the most incredible year, and we'll see the Gilui Shechina that perhaps has been absent this year, and we'll see it in a most overt way in the coming year. Have a wonderful Yontif, a Shana Tova, Umesuka, wishing everyone the best.